Hello children, good morning everyone. Today again I will start lesson number computer basics. The rest part of the lesson number 1. On previous day we discussed the working nature of computer, how the computer works, IPO cycles and characteristics of computers. Today I am going to explain the CPU, central processing unit, parts of CPU. These are three parts got ALU, CU and memory is a part of CPU also. Then output devices, example of output devices. These things we discuss today. We know that computer has mainly three parts. Means we discuss on that day कि computer work on the IPO cycle. Work on the IPO cycle. IPO, input, process, output. You see the picture here. Input. These all things are called CPU. And then after processing we got the output. The input device, this is processing device. And this is the output device. When we perform any work, first system take the input from the user, then send it for processing. So where the processing is going on? Inside the CPU box. Inside the CPU box. The CPU has three parts: ALU, arithmetic logic unit, control unit, and memory unit. Memory unit. After complete the processing, then system generate the output, produce the output, and show on the monitor screen. So we know that CPU control overall functioning of the computer. It control overall functioning of the computer. It receives data from the input device, then process it, then generate the output and display on the screen. Just like see. If you put input 1 plus 1, input going for processing, okay, then process it 1 plus 1, add it, and then after generation results display on the monitor screen 2. So all these functions are done by the processing unit CPU. It is also called heart and brain of the computer. Heart also and brain of the computer. The CPU has three parts: ALU, arithmetic logic unit. Arithmetic logic unit. ALU. All the arithmetical works means mathematical works, and logical works means decision making works done by the ALU. Means suppose I write 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is mathematical works. So this work done by the ALU. Okay, because the symbol is math symbols are there, or we can put greater than, less than, true, false. All these are decision making logical statements. So this operation done by the ALU, arithmetic logic unit. Then second one is control unit. Control unit. During the process, no error occurs. Without any disturbance, the system performs all the operations. So this thing is done in the control unit, CU. It is also called heart of the CPU. Heart of the CPU. It controls the flow of data and instruction between the memory unit. Suppose the number going processing, so done work is going here, all the arithmetical work, then ALU send data to store in memory. So it controls the flow of data also, control unit. The control unit means controlling work done by the control unit. Mathematical work done by the arithmetic logic unit. And the storage work done by the memory unit. Means suppose if there were about 5, or we can in future we can open the file also. So with the help of memory unit we can retrieve our data. So all three parts are different works. ALU means mental work, CU means controlling work, unit means storage work. Okay. After this functioning is processing, we system generate the output and output display on the monitor screen. Okay. So input device just like keyboard, mouse, scanner, these are the input device. With the help of input device, we feed data inside a computer. Then processing going on the CPU box. The CPU box has three parts: ALU, CPU, and memory. Different parts, all the parts are different works also. ALU means mathematical work, CPU means controlling works, and memory unit means storage works. After the processing, we got the output where on the monitor screen. Okay. Hope you are able to understand the topic. If any confusion, you can ask through WhatsApp group, or you have my email ID also, or in Campus Care ID. You can ask through Campus Care ID. You can generate the queries. Okay. Then we discuss the output devices. Output device. The device which is used to generate the output. Okay. Generate the output to the user. Means we discussed earlier na just take the input from the user, then process it, and then again show the output to the user also. With the help of output device, we can generate the output through the output devices. The example of output device is monitor. Monitor is one type of output devices. Monitor what type of output devices. You all of you see the screen in lab also. Then another name of monitor is VDU, Visual Display Unit. Visual Display Unit. This is another name of monitor. It looks like a television screen. Now we have different type of monitor, also CRT, LCD, LED. So the work of both all the type of monitor is same. Is used to generate the output and show on the screen also. Then another output device is printer. Printer also one type of output device is used to generate the output and print on the paper. Information print on the paper. Then next is a speaker. A speaker also is one type of output device. It used to produce the sound and you listen the sound also. Okay. So all these example of output devices. Monitor, another name of monitor is visual display unit. Printer is used to print on the paper. Speaker is used to produce the sounds and you listen the sounds also with the help of speakers. Then next is storage device. A storage device is used to store the data inside the computer. We know that CPU has limited capacity to store data. So we can put external storage device to store the large amount of data inside the The example of storage device is, we have two type of storage device. First one is fixed storage device, and second one is portable storage device. Portable storage device. These two type of storage devices are there. Fixed. The fixed storage device is example of hard disk, HDD, hard disk drive. There is one type of fixed storage device. It is used to store the data permanently, and also called mini storage device. Mini storage device. If we want to store large amount of data inside the computer, so we must have one hard disk inside the CPU box. Then another storage device is portable storage device. Portable means we can carry the data, storage one place to another place also. Okay. It is not a part of CPU box. We can just like know the portable storage device name. We have pen drive also, CD drive also, or external hard disk also. These all are example of portable storage device. Pen drive, external hard disk, then external CD drive also there. So all these are not a part of CPU. We can put externally to the CPU and then store data and then take out from the CPU also. CD, DVD, all these are the storage devices. Okay. Then I am going to explain. This all we discuss in NLP software when we are learning in month of April. All this topic we discuss in the NLP also. But this time I revise the chapter, so that's why again I will revise to you. Now we have discussed computer systems. A computer system. Computer system. How the computer makes? Computer makes the two parts: hardware and software. Using these two things we make computer system. Hardware, the physical part of computer that we can see and touch. The physical part of computer that we can see and touch is called hardware. Just like the physical part means the part we can see. So what part we can see? We can see keyboard, mouse, monitor, printer, scanner, UPS. All these parts we can see. So that part is called hardware. Some part we can't see. Okay. So it is a set of instructions, command. Set of this is called software. So using these two parts, we make a complete computer system. If anything missing, we not. If any part of making any one thing is missing, we can't make any complete computer system. Okay. Hardware, the physical part that we can see it, that is called hardware, and software means set of instructions given by the user to run the particular hardware. So today we finish the lesson number 1. After that, in the next term, I upload all the question answers of lesson number 1. I request everyone download that file, PDF file, and write the answer in the computer fair copy. The both sideward copy you make for computer subjects, and you complete all the question answer in the copy also. Thank you. If any doubt, you can mail or you can through WhatsApp group you can give a request also. Okay, take care.